What is up, everyone? I am Trent,
I'm Julia.
and we are The Fortress, and today has been a big day, but a bit of a letdown, but it's been picked up by the Halloween trailer. Captain Marvel, we thought we were going to get a trailer.
We only got pictures.
Yeah, but instead we got my favourite horror franchise of all time,
Save me.
the second trailer for Michael Myers' Halloween 2, which is the sequel to the 1978 original.
I really don't want to watch this.
But too bad, you have to. And as always, welcome to
to
the
the
Fortress. All right,
I don't want to watch this.
let's get to it. Let's get scared. Let's get scared.
Trick or treat! My house is here. Which one should we go to? They're all spooky. I'm gonna pick that one over on across the street. Yeah, you. Oh, what the? Hey! Sorry about
I love the mask.
Mm.
40 years ago, on Halloween night, Michael Myers murdered 3 people.
After that horrific night, he was sent back to the institution in captivity.
Ooh, he's a lefty. I love the silence. The silence.
Squish.
I have prayed every night that he would escape.
He doesn't hurt kids though.
Yeah, at least he doesn't hurt
What the
kids.
hell did you do that for?
So I can kill him.
Jamie Lee,
She is a badass.
the Scream Queen.
Bus crashed.
Michael Myers escaped. He'll return to
Oh.
Haddonfield, his home.
Dun dun.
I need to protect my family.
You don't like the music?
You have no security system, Karen.
Mom, you need help.
Evil is real.
There's a reason we're supposed to be afraid of the snake.
Ah, so cool.
Preparing for this for a long time. It is not safe to be on the street tonight. Go home! Get out of here! Get inside! Michael! He's here.
Oh, the breathing.
Ah,
He is a killer, but he will be killed tonight.
Ooh,
Happy Halloween, Michael.
that's someone's face.
does he wear it?
Full Undertaker.
Ah!
Not Jamie Lee. That's awesome.
Does he? Is the mask someone's face?
No, it's not. No, it's
Because
not.
that looked like the mask was going to be someone's face.
There was in there was a person's face. She's gonna have she's gonna have nightmares now.
I'm gonna have nightmares. I don't like them. No.
No.
That was better than Slender Man, but no.
Yeah, that was that trailer for me perfectly encapsulates. You haven't seen them, have you?
Nope.
I've been trying to get you to watch them. Okay, so for me, that perfectly encapsulates what a horror movie should be. That opening scene where the kids bump into Michael and then he turns the corner and the camera is just following his footsteps.
Yeah.
It's very, very rare that you see a camera angle from kind of the antagonist point of view.
Yeah.
It's almost a point of view shot, but it's not. It's just an over-the-shoulder shot, but it's used so effectively, it's just following Michael's
Yeah.
footsteps, and then it stops where, he's going into a house, so it kind of sets
It
the
then
scene
it
there.
then sets it to the victim's point of view.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I thought that is, if they do that consistently throughout the movie, if they put it, because a lot of the time in slasher movies, it's more on the people who are going to die.
Yes.
And I have very seldom seen them actually focus on the slasher themselves that's going to be going up and killing someone.
Well, I guess this is what the nice thing is about them redoing the Halloween is that Michael Myers is now like it's synonymous with it. So to see his point of view, for lack of a better description of it, will be really interesting.
Yeah, and what was interesting with the reboot of Rob Zombie, before it was rebooted by Zombie, they kind of gave him a supernatural element. And Jamie Lee Curtis eventually died in Halloween Resurrection, but this is just completely scrapping all previous movies and following from the sequel. So
Okay.
following from the first one. Sorry. So in the end of the first movie, he was shot out the window 6 times. They looked out the window, his body was gone.
Okay.
So how that ties in is yet to be seen, but we do know that from the previous trailer, he's in a mental institution. That really awesome checkerboard scene.
Yes.
And I really think they're going to be more exploring and focusing on Mikey, kind of like they did in Rob Zombie's version, rather than just Jamie Lee Curtis. It'll be a kind of a yin and yang thing. Here's
Yes.
Jamie Lee as the
Here's what she's
yin.
doing to protect her family, and then here's what he's doing to kill her.
Yeah. Well, Michael is her brother.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I really don't want to watch these now.
Yeah.
I don't need nightmares.
Yes. So I'm so excited. I really want to see how he gets those teeth that he drops over the toilet stall.
That was gross.
I
I don't like teeth.
It's not a jump scare movie, so you don't have to worry. It's a suspenseful thriller, and literally I think that was 2.5 minutes.
Yeah.
That was better than the entire 8 other movies in the franchise entirely. That literally was synonymous with what Michael Myers represents, especially Season of the Witch, which is number 3, which is atrocious. But yeah, I'm so excited for this movie. Okay. And I know Neo Gotham Hero and Cosplay Chris are super stoked for it too, because they were saying that trailer was awesome today.
Well, you can have a man date.
Man
Go
crush.
have a man date with your man crushes, and I'll stay home with a bowl of wine.
Yeah. But
and sleep.
I will pick up my guitar and play the music for you. I love that music. Okay. It's so iconic. Okay. It's like Jason Voorhees and his and Freddy by saying bitch. But yeah, I'm an 80s horror guy, so I love it. But yeah, let us know your thoughts of the trailer and our reaction down below. Obviously, this one was a bit more emotive. I was just jubilant. But yeah, make sure you let us know. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And we have a weekly podcast. I have a comics podcast, but I've kind of not done that for a little bit. But we have a weekly podcast, the Fortress Podcast. Make sure you check that out if you want to hear us talk about all the news, the nerd news of the week. And yeah, I think that's it. Follow our handles that are going around the screen and do a little dance. And I'm Trent.
I'm Julia.
And as always, you're watching The Fortress.
He almost broke it.
Never.